Greetings, it's naturopath Eric Bakker from New Zealand, author of Candida Crusher. Thank you for checking out this video today. I've got a question here from a lady called Jean in Lancashire, I think they call it. That's in England, I believe, in England. So what Jean's asking me is, aloe vera good for Candida? Does aloe vera have any antifungal activity? Can I take it when I've got a yeast infection? Jean sent me a nice email here saying that she's got lots of aloe vera growing and she wants to know if it's any good. Aloe vera is a very good plant for digestive problems. It's very soothing for the stomach, but particularly good for the lower end of the digestive tract, for the bowel. So while it has not that much activity on the small intestine, it has a significant effect on the colon or the large intestine. It's particularly good to soothe and calm things like ulcers. It's great for ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease. So for autoimmune inflammatory disease of the bowel, it's particularly indicated. It's also superb for any kind of gut problem, constipation, diarrhea, heartburn. It contains many different amino acids, enzymes, minerals and vitamins. It's very soothing. I grow aloe vera myself, Jean. I've got some big plants growing in my herb garden. I love it to put on my skin. If I've had any sunburn, if I've been out fishing, I'll often just get a big piece of leaf and fillet it, give it a wash to get the yellow resin off the pulp, and then just rub the pulp all over the burnt parts, of the skin. It's very, very nice to use. And you can also drop a piece of it, cut it in half, give it a bit of a wash, drop it in a big container of water, leave it in your refrigerator. So it's exceptionally good as a drink, really, for gut issues. It's also good for Candida, and I think one of the primary reasons I like it for Candida, it hasn't got so much an antifungal action, but it assists the bowel in eliminations. So it's very good if you can move stool out of the bowel on a very regular basis, because lots of people have got constipation today. Many patients we see are hypothyroid, they've got low thyroid activity, and a lot of those have sluggish bowels. Lots of people will have a bowel motion, in fact, every 2 days that we see. It's not that uncommon in America, with the SAD diet, the standard American diet, for people to have pass their bowels every 2 days. In the UK, where you live, Jean, I believe that 1 in 3 Britons don't even eat fruit at all. So 30% of the population avoid fruit altogether. So fruit is an important part of health for a person. Even if you've got Candida, you can still eat fruit. The fruits I recommend with major Candida are blueberries, green apples, kiwi fruit, avocado, pomegranate. These are some of the best fruits you can eat with yeast infection. I've found just with experience that they work quite well. Aloe vera, as I mentioned, great for the bowel, particularly good for hemorrhoids, erectile or anal problems. Anal itching, use a piece of the pulp and insert it rectally overnight. It's superb for anal itching. Parasites, worms in children, you can use it for anything. Cuts, burns, gut problems. So grow some aloe vera. It's a very, very fine plant to have in your garden. It has a beautiful, lovely orange flower that comes off it. Be careful also, Jean, because it's frost tender. I had a few of mine die a few years ago because I left them outside in the frost, and the frost will hit them hard and kill them. So you need to cover them well or take them inside in winter time. So I hope that answers your question. Thanks for tuning in.